Hello everyone, welcome back to English Learner. Today is day 13 of my English speaking journey. Thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. Your support, your comments, and your encouragement really motivates me to continue this challenge. In this video, I want to share one simple habit that has helped me improve my English speaking little by little. The habit is very simple. I speak to myself in English every day. Maybe it sounds a little strange. Maybe some people think it is funny to talk to yourself. But for me, it is one of the best ways to practice speaking. Why? Because when I speak to myself, I don't feel nervous. I don't worry about making mistakes. Nobody is judging me. Nobody is correcting every sentence. I can simply relax and speak. As English learners, many of us are afraid of making mistakes. Sometimes we know the words, but we don't have the confidence to speak. We keep thinking, what if my grammar is wrong? What if what if my pronunciation is not good? What if people laugh at me? I used to think like that too. Sometimes I still feel nervous, but I realize something important. If I keep waiting until my English becomes perfect, I may never start speaking. So I decided to practice anyway. Every day, I spend a few minutes talking to myself. Sometimes only 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes even longer. I don't prepare a script, I just start speaking. Usually, I ask myself simple questions. For example, what am I doing today? What meetings do I have? How do I feel this morning? What happened at school today? What did I learn today? What challenges did I face? What am I grateful for today? These are simple questions, but they help me think in English. As a school principal, every day is different. Sometimes I visit classrooms, sometimes I meet teachers, sometimes I talk with students, sometimes I attend meetings, sometimes I solve problems. After those activities, I try to describe my day in English. For example, I may say, today I visited several classrooms. I showed students learning enthusiastically. I had a meeting with teachers. We discussed ways to improve learning. Today was busy, but I enjoyed it. The sentences are simple. They are not perfect, but they are real. They come from my own experience, and I think that is important. When we talk about our own lives, speaking becomes easier. Another thing I like about speaking to myself is that I can repeat sentences. If I make a mistake, I simply say the sentences again. I don't feel embarrassed. I just keep practicing. For example, I may say, yesterday I go to school. Then I realize, oh, that's now correct. So I say, yesterday I went to school. Then I repeat it again, again, and again. Yesterday I went to school. Repeating helps me remember. Another benefit is pronunciation practice. Sometimes I listen to native speakers on YouTube, then I pause the video. I repeat the sentence several times. After that, I try to use the same expression in my own conversation. This is a simple form of shadowing. It really helps me improve my pronunciation and speaking rhythm. I don't try to sound exactly like a native speaker. My goal is much simpler. I want I want people to understand me clearly. That is enough for me. Many English learners ask, how can I practice if I don't have anyone to speak with? My answer is simple. Start by speaking to yourself. You don't need a teacher every day. You don't need a language partner every day. Of course, speaking with other people is very important, but don't wait for the perfect opportunity. Use the opportunities you already have. When you wake up, speak English. When you drive to work, speak English. When you work, speak English. When you cook, speak English. When you clean your room, speak English. When you finish your work, speak English. Every moment can become practice time. Sometimes I even describe what I see around me. For example, I can see many trees. The weather is sunny today. I'm sitting in my office. I need to prepare for tomorrow. These simple sentences train my brain to think in English. And slowly, English becomes more natural. Of course, this habit is not magic. It doesn't make me fluent overnight. I still make mistakes. I still forget vocabulary. Sometimes I stop because I don't know the right word. But instead of giving up, I explain my idea using simpler words. That is another important skill. Communication is not about using difficult vocabulary. Communication is about expressing ideas clearly. Even simple English can be powerful. As a school principal, I also tell my students that learning takes time, whether we learn mathematics, science, nursing, or English improvement comes from consistent practice. Small progress every day become big progress in the future. That is exactly what I am trying to do. I don't wanna become perfect in 1 month. I just wanna become a little better every day. If today I learn one new word, that is progress. If today I speak 1 minute longer than yesterday, that is progress. If today I become a little more confident, that is progress. These small improvements will eventually create big results. So if you are learning English, I encourage you to try this habit. Speak to yourself every day. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't worry about your accent. Don't worry if your vocabulary is limited. Just start. 5 minutes is enough. The important thing is consistency. Practice every day. Keep learning, keep speaking, keep improving. I hope my journey can encourage you to continue your own English learning journey. Remember, we don't need to be perfect. We just need to keep moving forward. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Leave a comment below and tell me about your favorite way to practice English. I'd love to hear from you. See you in day 14. See you in day 14. Have a wonderful day and keep speaking English. Bye bye.